continue. So remember, in the last chapter of this game, what happened? Well, we were talking to our psychiatrist. They're about to haul us back into our cell or whatever, because we're in jail, I guess. We don't know exactly what's going on. Apparently we maybe killed somebody as an adult. Right now we're a kid. So our psychiatrist, therapist, we tried to tell them, you need to go to the house and go to the tree house because there's a ghost in there you need to talk to, or something, like a spirit. You need to see what's in there. So he eventually goes, and he does see a ghost. He actually sees the ghost of this guy right here, Larry. And Larry's saying, hey, you need to get Sally out of there, right? So he freaks out because obviously he didn't expect to actually see a ghost. He falls out of the treehouse and pretty much dies immediately. So that sucks. He was a nice guy. Now we're starting this chapter and we are in school. I kind of forget exactly what we're doing here. Here we go. Talk to the lunch lady. I'm not sure what our goal is here. I think it has something to do with the lunch. Like, we weren't sure about the bologna. Everybody was complaining about the bologna. Like, they weren't sure if it was bad or, like, what the expiration date was. I don't know. Oh, so relentless. The police officers at the Addison Apartments weren't actually working for the police department. No one knows who they are. I remember they mentioned that. And that Charlie was arrested was not our Charlie. It was a completely different guy. Oh, so... But we saw him in the car, didn't we? That big guy? I remember seeing him in the police car. Oh, so what's up with that? Maybe we'll find out. And we're trying to find out what's in the lunch meat because it tastes weird. Okay, that part I do remember. So we're investigating the bologna. Maple and Chug. I love the names. Maple. Oh, hi, Larry. Hey, Maple. Aren't you going to eat your lunch? My mom made me peanut butter and jelly again. I'm just kind of tired of it, you know? Do you guys like peanut butter and jelly? I still do. I never stopped liking peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Hey, Grilled Tomato. How's it going? Sorry I haven't joined in a while. School was in the way. Dude, priorities, man. You're doing good. Keep those priorities straight. But I'm glad you could join us today. How you been? How is school? You doing well? Yeah, but the guy who's in jail now is a different person. Okay. We get to see his mugshot if we talked to Todd in the previous chapter. Ah, that's kind of an important thing. I'm sad we missed that. But thank you for telling, because, like, I bet that would come back later. It would make less sense. Good. Stressful, but good. School's almost never not stressed, but I'm glad that you're doing well. The lunch meat reminds me of kindergarten. Kindergarten. We got to play kindergarten too, guys. And then Chug. I mean, if you're not gonna. Of course you can have it, Chug. Heck yes. Oh, Chug. Sounds like me. Just a human garbage disposal for food. Travis. Oh, this is the bully, wasn't it? I seem to remember we did something to him. He punched us, right? He punched us at the beginning of the game. I thought I smelled trash. What are you flamers up to? Get bent, Travis. Don't you have some sandwiches to attend to? You're lucky it's bologna day. He likes the bologna. Oh, and then check out the lunch lady? Lunch person? I don't know. Lunch lady, I think. I don't know. Kim could be either way. Hi, Kim. We wanted to ask about the bologna. Could you tell us where the school buys it from? Why do you want to know about bologna, eh? Something wrong with Kim's cooking? No, we were just wondering where it's... You kids go and sit back to chairs now. No more question. Kim also doesn't really speak super proper English either. Now see, I've heard of this game, but I never knew what it was about. It's a real dark, creepy, but kind of funny game, Grilled Tomato. So we're this character, Sally Face. We just moved to a new apartment with our dad, and we are seeing ghosts. We are dealing with, like, dead bodies in the apartment. All kinds of crazy shenanigans. This chapter, we're trying to find out about the lunch meat, and it's probably not going to be a happy story. Let's see, the specific fact won't come up again, but it makes sense once you discover other things. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate the backstory, Relentless. Do you think we could just see the package, or... No package for you. Just butts and chairs. Go on. Dang. Well, that was a failure. She always seems so unhappy. Wonder why she stays here. It's like the kids make her sick or something. Dude, what if Kim is poisoning the lunches? I don't know if this town has room for another conspiracy theory, though I guess it's worth looking into. Why don't you go see if you can sneak into the principal's office to look at her files? While you do that, I'll check in with Todd. Alright, I'll see what I can do. That's cool, we're gonna send him in to sneak. It's not us this time. Let's see, it's just a hint of foreshadowing I thought was interesting enough to share. Definitely, no, I like that. How creepy is that? It's like there's some weird dark forces working against us. Okay, so we can go out to the hall. Do we have to go out to the hall? I didn't see Todd anywhere. Unless Todd was past the lunch lady. Oh, this is kind of amusing. It looks like Travis has a bunch of Christian pamphlets right next to him. Wasn't being very Christian-like when he socked us in the face, was he? Okay, we can go to either or hallway. Kind of check out the bathroom. Do we still have... Oh, we don't have the game... What was it called? The Gear Boy anymore? I bet we're going to have to come back here for something. Let's see. I mean, it would make sense that Charlie caught the wrongly accused then, if he's not the real Charlie. Oh, I kind of forgot about that, a funny thing. Yeah, because our therapist told us that we had accused the wrong person. Which, I mean, when we saw him go into the car, it looked like the right person. But if the different person ended up in prison, then that makes sense. And that will actually sort of come up later, but yes, he comes from a Christian family. We're going to get the backstory on him? I better not. Okay, so I think that kind of also solidifies, even though people have been saying he and him, he only goes in the boys' bathroom, not the girls' bathroom. We had any more questions about it. It's locked. If I had a paperclip, I could get in. There's a hint. Here's our locker. A picture of us from Halloween. That was so fun. I'm lucky to have such great friends. It looks like they're the Ninja Turtles. Have you guys ever dressed up as Ninja Turtles for Halloween? I don't know if Ninja Turtles are a big thing. I definitely did that at least 1 or 2 years. Actually, I don't have a green chair, Girl Tomato. I put a green cover over the chair, so it's just taking up less of the room. It's not perfect. It's close. You can see a little bit of the chair if I move away, just because of the lighting. But I have another cover on order that's much brighter green. I'm hoping that'll work better. Just some of my textbooks. Todd suggested I take physics this year, and I'm actually enjoying it. The world we live in is fascinating and filled with mystery. I like that. She wants to learn. Or he wants to learn. I've had this backpack since I started going to school here. It's a little worn around the edges. You know, I seem to remember getting a new backpack like every couple years. Since I've been out of school, I have a backpack for my laptop, and I've had it for like 10 years. Textbooks just destroyed backpacks. Or maybe they just made them cheap. Let's see, I don't think where I learned this from, as in whether it comes from the game or the creator, but Sal actually sometimes wears dresses for formal events or just for fun. So it seems like he's more or less gender fluid, even though he goes by male pronouns. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, so you're saying that doesn't... You're not sure if it comes in the game. We'll see. I can't brain today. I love that. We usually use paper clips to open our lockers. It's faster and we don't have to memorize combos. If I had a paperclip, I could get into other lockers. Okay. I've never broken into a locker before. There's a class in here right now, so we can't go in 103. This was Mrs. Pinkerton's? Oh, math. Oh yeah, and anyway, Sal doesn't seem too bothered by the whole people thinking he's a girl thing, so it makes sense. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And that's... When did this game come out? I was gonna say, that's cool that a game does that. It's not very often. Especially the main protagonist, no less. Science lab. Einstein. There he is. You find anything? Not yet. Were you able to get the bologna ingredients? No, not yet. We're waiting for Larry on that one. Ooh, luckily my school doesn't really use textbooks. Most of it is digital stuff. That's awesome, Girl Tomato. Unfortunately, when I went to school, there was no digital capability to even have books like that. So that is freaking awesome. I'm glad they're doing that. You could just carry like a tablet or something and basically have all your books with you. I think the first chapter came out in like 2016. Still, I mean, that's like 4 years ago. That's freaking awesome. Where's Ash? She went to get some materials for me. I recommended she look in the janitor closet. I thought she'd be back by now, actually. Okay, be right back. So we don't really need to talk to Todd now. Even though Sal said, I need to find Todd, we have nothing to tell him. Ooh, sticky tack. What did we just get? Sticky tack? Oh, it looks like gum, doesn't it? Sticky tack I found in the science lab. It's kind of fun to play with. Oh, versus like a push pin, I guess. I think I've used that before. I'd never use it around the house, but I think I've used that in school before. There's a class in there right now. And the courtyard. This is cool. I mean, honestly, for a while there, I kind of thought the whole game, or the majority of the game, might take place in the apartment. It's kind of cool that we've gotten out of the apartment and we're seeing new things. Let's see, I know the studio that made Life is Strange is apparently making a game with a trans man as a lead character. I think I heard about that, Nate. It has a different name, though, right? It's not another Life is Strange. I seem to remember some news about that. Oh, we found him. What did he find? Any luck? The teachers are all in the lounge. I'm waiting for the right moment to sneak by. Does that mean we have to make a distraction, maybe? Wait, did we just do a big circle? Or is that my imagination? Because this is the cafeteria again. Yeah, I think we just did a big circle. I think it's called Tell Me Why. I just Googled it so you'd think I'd remember. I'm the same way, Nate. Obviously, you guys have seen me see something, and then literally 5 minutes later, I'm like, wait, what was that again? The teachers are in there. I need to find a way to get their attention without them seeing me. Maybe if I make a loud enough noise. All I have is sticky tack. We can't use that. Is that supposed to be a bunch of bird crap coming from the ceiling, or is that something else? Let's see, I think I've heard of Tell Me Why too. That is great. It's funny, I mean, I'm not surprised, but it's cool to see the video game industry being one of the major entertainment industries to kind of help push that stuff forward, you know? Raise more awareness and be supportive. I think it's bird poop. Okay, that's what I thought. That name makes me think of one of the Backstreet Boys song. Oh, because wasn't that like a chorus of one of their songs? Tell me why. I don't remember the rest of it, but I think I know the song you're talking about. I can't see them. They must be hiding. Wait. Oh, birds. I'm trying to look at birds. Okay. Well, there must be birds. There's bird poop everywhere. See, we came from there. We need something to make a loud noise and distract them. Maybe we missed something in here. Oh, I forgot. I have to be pressing the A button even when it doesn't tell me. Skedaddle, boy. Leave me in peace. Because it might let me pick something up that I need. Hey, Sally Face. How's the detective work going? Not great so far, but we're still looking into it. You guys are wasting your time on this one. I'm telling you, this is good baloney. Nothing wrong with it. Everything tastes so good to you, buddy. She has a point there, Chug. Yeah. In any event, I hope you're right. GPV 420. How's it going? Welcome. I love the word skedaddle. I do it too. It's like an old word, but it's still awesome. I literally just walked past the thing I need. Wait, was it in the cafeteria? Or was it back somewhere else? Let's see, Tell Me Why reminds me of a song of the same title by the Early November. I've never heard of that. Early November. Oh, it's outside. Okay. Okay, so we walk by the window, and there's the birds that we can't see. Yeah, GPV, have you played this game before? Are you familiar with Sally Face? Wait, there's a ball up there. Oh, there we go. You know, it's one of those things, Relentless. I kind of forgot that I needed to, like, press A on things that I don't get a prompt to. I saw it there, but when I walked by, it never said anything. Alright, so I'm gonna, throw this through the window? Is it a tennis ball? It won't break anything. I guess it'll make a noise. Throw. Huh? What was that? I don't know. It sounded like it came from outside. I don't see anything. Neither do I. Maybe it was one of those damn birds again. Alright, that might have been enough. Oh, your friend Whiskey is streaming this game, and I also saw you on the list too. Oh, that's cool. We'll say hello to Whiskey for us. Is that... Yeah, that's how you would say that. It's a cool name to spell whiskey. Did you get past? Yeah, good thinking about that distraction, dude. I saw her file. Awesome. Anything to help us? Well, I had to book it, so I didn't get a good look, really. If you could distract the teachers again, maybe I can just take the file. No, we don't want to draw attention to ourselves by stealing the file. Alright, you're the boss, Allie, so what should we do? Give me a minute. I'll think of something. So I need to distract them more. Am I just going to throw the ball more times? That tennis ball is perfect for distracting the teachers. Now I need to figure out a way for Larry to quickly get the info from Kim's file. Oh, we need a camera, don't we? Because if they can look at the file, he could just take a picture, not steal it, and we'll be perfect. Let's see, I was convinced you had to talk to him before throwing the ball, but I guess not. Once you find the ball, you were thinking, like, that would make sense, wouldn't it? You would have to talk with Larry and just be like, hey, I'm going to do this. Then you do that, you know? No, we just did it. Okay, so let's see. Does somebody have a camera? I don't remember. Yeah, they're saying the same thing. You know what? I bet we have to get in a locker. Oh, seen a little bit, Blaze. See, I remember things you have to do, but not the order you have to do them in. So the camera's probably correct. We just have to find one, which there most likely is either one in a classroom or one in a, what do you call it? Locker. So we don't have anything else for Todd. Let's see. Some of the classes you can't go in, like this one. Hey, we didn't talk to her yet. There's Ash. Hey, what's wrong? The damn closet is locked. I need something in there to get to test the baloney. I tried to pick the lock, but Larry showed me, but now my hairpin is stuck in the keyhole. It's jammed up good. I have sticky tack. Could use some pliers to get that out, but... Yeah, they'd be in the closet or with the janitor, but he always leaves for lunch. I'll see what I can find. Thanks. In the meantime, I'm going to try to keep trying to get this out. Alright, let's try to use the sticky tack. Oh, we can't actually just use it. Maybe we just talk to her? Hey, maybe you could use this sticky tack to get that pin out. It's worth a shot. That was a weird noise. Awesome. It came out and I was able to get the door unlocked too. I must be getting close. Must have been getting close to open it with the pin. Alright, now that I've got what I need, time to head back to the old lab. Cool. I'll meet up with you and Todd in a little while. I have to figure out a way to get the ingredients first. So, GPV, you had said that your friend was streaming this game. Are you familiar with the game at all, or is this like your first day of watching it? Okay, so we have to go talk to Todd again? That's where she said she was going. No. I guess we could ask this again. I think it's going to be the same thing. Yeah. We didn't get the pin. I was thinking like she was going to get this door unlocked, and then we were going to get the pin out, but that does not seem to be the case. Oops, didn't mean to go that way. And I don't think I can go past Todd. Yeah, see, it stops me right here. See, I wish I could ask her for the pin, because we kind of need that to open up some lockers. That'd be perfect. That's just what they expect you to do. Oh, there we go. That would have been easy to miss. I'm glad I came back in here. There was a paperclip on the floor. So now let's go back to the lockers and try to pick some. Okay, so if I go to lockers, try... That took me forever to find. I got lucky. I got very lucky. That would have been not quite as bad as that tuft of hair in Gabriel Knight 2, but still not great. Alright, what's in Ash's locker? Whoa, that's a cool locker. There's a camera. Ash makes these stuffed dolls. I think they're cool. She calls them little dudes. Some of Ash's photos. One is an older picture of her and Larry. I'm so glad I met these two. That's cool. So they've been friends for a long time. Ash's art supplies. Ash and Larry are such good artists. They try to teach me, but I'll never be as good as they are. It's okay. I have fun painting and drawing with them, and they never make me feel bad for not being good at it. I like how you can see Sally Face's reflection in the mirror just a little bit. Ash's Polaroid camera. She's always snapping pictures with it. This could come in handy. I'm sure she won't mind if I borrow it. Yoink! Okay, let's go back to lockers. And we gotta check them all, right? Let's check Todd's. Todd is never short on supplies for his inventions. I don't know how he does half the things he does. This guy's a genius. This potato light thing was a science experiment that Todd showed in class. I'm surprised it's still going. Have you guys ever done that potato experiment? That's one thing I always thought was cool about school, is when you got to do the science fair. Not that I ever did anything awesome, but I most like to see what all the other students did. Like, all kinds of neat things I didn't know were possible. Todd and his boyfriend Neil. They're always so happy when they're together. That makes me happy too. Oh, that's cool. We haven't met Neil yet. Not much of a surprise that Todd's locker is half filled with books. I really admire his passionate curiosity and hunger for knowledge. Okay, so we did Ash's. We need to do Larry's. Yeah, that's about what I expect. That's one of my paintings. I was gonna throw it out, but Larry insisted on keeping it. He said, "Great art doesn't need to be beautiful, as long as it conveys genuine emotion." And I feel, I feel the out of this, man. I really do. That's a creepy picture. I think that's an older drawing that Ash made. She actually taught Larry a lot of what he knows now. She's a great teacher. We may never have become close if it weren't for Larry. Which, I think we just met Ash this chapter, so that's kind of cool. Oh, we'll meet him later, and I really like that we actually get to meet Neil, and it's not just a, hey look, we showed you this character is gay and then ignore it. It's just like, just get us some points and that's it. Like, yeah, we mentioned it. Now that is really cool, especially when they're fleshed out characters, you know? Larry's art stuff. He's so messy. In a way, I sort of admire that carefree mindset. Yeah, that's one thing is I guess when companies put that kind of stuff into there, you gotta hope it's not just pandering, that it's genuine, you know? I love that Larry listens to corn as opposed to corn. Let's see, where is it? Oh, it's on the backpack. Oh, I see it. That's cool. Pansa instead of Pantera, and dead tones instead of Deftones. What else do I recognize? Slay instead of Slayer. I see one that kind of looks like, oh, Metallica instead of Metallica. It looks like there's a Triforce on the right-hand side. Is that 500 or SOO? Oh, I think it's supposed to be, is that supposed to be Tool? I think it might be Tool. And does that say a bribe inside? I can't quite read that. Larry's backpack. We've been through so much over the last 2 years. He's more than my best friend. He's family now. I don't know what I'd do without him. So wait, this has already been 2 years since we started the game, because we first met Larry in Chapter 1. That's crazy. Okay, I think that's all of the lockers. So I think we're done here. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess we checked them all. Okay, now that we have the paper clip, I wonder if we can get into that door that Ash was working on. Yeah, there's been a major time skip. The first time skip was like, I felt like a month maybe, but now it's been like 24 months. Okay, we can't use the paperclip there. I guess we just need the camera. So we'll find Larry, give him the camera, and then distract the teachers again. This time we definitely need to talk to Larry first. That makes sense. Let's see, I guess things have been peaceful enough after the whole Charlie incident. Yeah, otherwise they probably would have had chapters in between, right? Which is cool. They just give us the interesting parts. Here, use Ash's camera to take a picture of the files. Great thinking, dude. Ready when you are. Alright, let's do this. We found the window. Oops. There we go. I like how Sally just moves over 2 feet. Like, they can't look at that angle. You're not that far away from the window. Huh? What was that? I don't know. It sounded like it came from outside. I don't see anything. Neither do I. Maybe it was those damn birds again. I've done that in so many games, though. Even when it's like, I'm controlling the character during the hiding. It's like, I know they can see me, but they don't. And I'm so happy for it. Did you get it? Dude, the file is missing. You just looked at it. What? How can that be? No one else could have went in there without you seeing them. Heh, just jerking your chain, man. I got the picture. Aw, Larry. Larry, come on. Oh, you butt nozzle. Score. Let's take a look at it. So, Kim Yahtzee, maybe? Born in 1967. 3 Farron Way, Knockfell Fields. Of course, they have a 555 phone number. They were hired in 92. Wait, what year does this take place? I forget. I thought it was 90s. GED education. Previous employment, amateur nature photographer. Notes. Kim has elephantitis. It is not contagious and she is sensitive to it. Make sure the other teachers know. So I'm not super familiar with elephantitis, but I'm guessing that's the same condition that the Elephant Man had. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. Weird movie. I've only seen trailers, but just the style of it. It's a David Lynch movie, and the way this guy is all kind of disformed reminds me of that lunch person. Tell Kim to stop feeding the birds in the courtyard. Other teachers are getting annoyed. I think I know what to do. I'll meet you in the lab. You got it, dude. Alright. We're making good progress. Haven't gotten stuck yet. We can't catch him. We're running the exact same speed. Now wait a second. Was it this door? No. It's like the 200 room. Oops, to get out of that menu. There we go. See, I can't remember if it's mentioned. There's so many things, like sometimes when I know too much about a game, like the backstory, I kind of make up things that I assume happen in the game, and they don't. Get to that baloney yet, dude? Working on it. Wait, do I have to... Oh wait, we have... What are we supposed to do with this? So Kim Yahtzee, oh, it's the same thing I already just read. Maybe we have to show that to the lunch person. What are we trying to do? Blackmail them? Kind of curious where it's going. Because our main mission is to find the ingredients of the bologna. I don't know if that's going to be any easier with this method. Alright, let's see if this works. No, you can't use it there. What are we trying to do with this? Yeah, they're all saying the same thing. So our current mission is to get bologna from Kim. That shouldn't be too hard. You just need lunch, right? But Kim just tells us to leave. You think to get bologna from Kim, I just have to be like, can I have a sandwich, Kim? Thank you. Let's see, the Sally Face Wiki says Sal was born in 1976, so this would probably be early 90s. What grade are they in right now? If Sal was born in 76, I would imagine... I guess this could be high school, so yeah, like real early 90s. Like if Sal was like 15 right now. Part of like how short Sal is, I keep thinking it's like a little kid, but I don't think it actually is. I can't believe Larry was able to get into the principal's office with all the teachers right next door. Also, this is the front door. We haven't gone in here yet. I can't leave. We need to finish this investigation before lunch is over. The wiki also says he's 17 here. Oh, wow. I would have thought, just from like the size, it's like 12 or 13, you know? Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Oh, you can still push on the tree. That's cool. Not that you need to, but it's an option. Oh, wait. Are we supposed to attack the birds with this? No. Oh! So, that's our hint. Kim, the lunch person, likes nature photography. So if we take a picture of some of the birds, maybe we'll get some information. Maybe get some bologna. There we go. So I guess this is 1993, 17, and 76. Yep, that sounds about right. There's our galaxy brain, John. I'm firing on all cylinders today. We'll see how long that lasts. Where you hiding, birdie? Sometimes you can tell with the speakers but... Oh, there you are. I couldn't. I like that art style. That's cool. What is going on? I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are. But I have a certain set of skills. And I'm going to find you. And I'm going to thank you, anonymous gifter.
Thank you so much for the gift, son!
To Rainbowscape, thank you so much, anonymous. I don't know who you are, but thank you very much. And this time, I'm going to remember to drop a token for you guys. That was so cool. And what's funny is I think it puts them all together. So far... Does it say? No, it doesn't add them up. That'd be cool if it told me how many emotes Anonymous, as just like a collective Anonymous, has gifted to the channel. Unfortunately, it does not. I also got an emote from that. Which one did I get? Bam. Oh, that's cool. Trying to get a zoom so I can really see that. Looks like somebody poking behind a wall. Almost like if they were lurking or something. That's cute. Let me bring these guys back up. There you go. Just so you can continue to try to grab that. Okay, so let's go back to the lunch person and try to deliver this. Now I'm curious how well that works, because I did put that score on, of like the sub count on the, whatchamacallit, our main page when we start the stream. I want to check to see if it was actually incremented. Nice catch, Blaze. It did. Yeah, it said 46 when we started the stream. That's awesome. Okay, so it is working. Nice. Let's see, well, what's with the spawn people? Wait, let me see. Oh, you know what? I did that. Let me see if I can get rid of them. So what I had done when you guys were playing basketball is I was messing around with the different controls, and one of the things that I tried to do was to spawn some characters into here. And yeah, that's where those guys came from. So I can despawn characters by right-clicking. Oh, that's cool. Boom! Boom! Can I despawn Nate? No. I cannot despawn Nate. I can chuck Nate. And Robocadia. And Blaze. Oh, I just launched him right out of orbit. I am immortal. So that's what the spawning was. It didn't show up in basketball, but once basketball was over, I think they all just kind of appeared and they didn't disappear. Attack Truncadia. Ah, revolt. Oh god, I'm flying. Oh, I had a sad face. You actually knocked me out of the whole area. Time is fleeting. Nate is forever. Alrighty. Let's see how this picture works for us. I got something for you. What is this? A photograph? Of Birdie? You take picture? Eh? Yeah, I took it for you. Just a small thanks for all the hard work you do. Holly! What's going on, Holly? I'm glad you could make it. Welcome back. How are you doing? We just found out we had a bunch of imposters in our stream. I accidentally spawned a bunch of bots just playing around with commands, and yeah, I had to destroy them. I tried to destroy Nate. It wasn't possible, for he is immortal. You're a sweet boy, Sally. Thank you. So I was wondering, can you tell me where the school buys the bologna from? Why are you so interested in bologna for? Oh, well, my friends and I really like it, and I want to know where we can get some. It's local, made by Miss Packerton. I think have we met Miss Packerton? 100% beef. She brings from farm once a week. Here, I give you some extra meats for bringing Kim Nice photograph. Perfect. Thank you so much. Ooh, can they participate in Battle Royale? I bet they do. I bet they can. That's probably, if you have a stream and there's like very few people in there to like participate in games, you can spawn a couple just for something, you know? Am I too late? Poor Spider Monkey. with that 2-minute lag. How's it going, Spider? By the way, I don't know if you were already lurking or if you had taken off, but thank you again. Does it show it here? It does not. Well, technically that is there. Nope, that's for anonymous. Never mind. But thank you for the sub at the very beginning of the stream, Spider. Let's see, you're doing good. You just finished up a couple code challenges for jobs. How was your day? Code challenges like programming? That's pretty cool. My day was really good. I wish this was my off Friday. Unfortunately, I have to work tomorrow. But the weekend is almost here, and I'm psyched. Okay, so we were looking for room 203. I think it's around here. There we go. Got more baloney. So what kind of coding do you do, Holly? I might have asked you before. I don't remember, but I don't think so. I don't remember what you do. That'd be cool. I get to do some coding at my work. And actually, there was a game that I think we should try sometime. I'm trying to think of the name. I think it's called Human Resource Machine. And you basically handle like a business. But all of the problems that they give you, you have to do like simple coding challenges where you have to come up with like loops and if statements and things like that, and you kind of create your own coding to solve puzzles. It's pretty cool. And a very huge thank you to you, Spider Monkey. Perfect. Kim said it was made by Miss Packerton. Whoa, no way, dude. She lives in the apartments. I thought I recognized that name. Now, how can she make her own lunch meats? Oh yeah, I forgot she lives there. I hardly ever see her. I've probably seen her in the building twice since I moved there. She tends to return at late hours. I believe that she keeps multiple jobs. Teachers don't get paid as well as you may think, so it's fairly common. Actually, I think pretty much everybody has heard teachers don't get paid enough. Let's see. Ooh, I'm looking for the software engineer web dev job, so I'm using JavaScript for them. What was the game name again? It's called Human Resource Machine, I think. Let's see, what languages do you do? So, I mean, I learned all kinds of stuff in school, but in practice, what I typically use at my job is a lot of Java, SQL, Python, like scripting language, and then for other tasks, we've used like PowerShell and stuff. But I would say Java and SQL are probably my primary languages. I'm digging this game, Spider. It's very dark, very gross, but also kind of funny. Oh, I think you knocked on Miss Packerton's door a few times, but she didn't open the door. You probably remember the name from there. Okay, yeah, I knew the name was familiar, but I couldn't think of who it was. Okay, so you're doing code challenges to get a job, Holly. That's exciting. I hope it goes well. Good luck. However, when Miss Packerton is home, she makes quite a lot of noise. It's very peculiar. So what do? Should we ask Packerton about this odd side business of hers? Or are you boys going to do your whole detective thing? I don't know. What do you think, Sal? Let's do a little snooping before going to Packerton. I don't like the way this is playing out. If something nefarious is going on, it's best not to let Packerton know that we're looking into it. Agreed. Good call, Sally.
Rage.
Oh God. During the nice quiet times, that's when you get me. Oh, can someone answer for John? Wait, did I miss a question? I'm sorry. Oh, I keep forgetting that John is a tech boy, given all the technical difficulties during streams. Oh, Nate. That cuts deep, Nate. That cuts deep. Yeah, what question did I miss? Oh, how was the raid? Were you talking to me, Blaze, or were you talking to someone else? Or were you talking to Spider? Let's see. Here's what I think. I think I missed something. What question did I miss? I'm looking back up, but I don't see a question. It was to me. Okay. How was the raid, by the way? The raid at the end of the last stream? It was cool. They were super friendly. Oh, Because did you suggest the person, but you didn't get to stick around for the raid? Okay, I got it. No, they were super friendly. That was the couple, right? I liked them. I got to hang out and chat with them for a bit. Okay. Sorry, I mean, that was like 48 hours ago, man. I can't even remember 10 minutes ago. John gets there eventually. What's funny is I've been super focused and doing good on the game, and then you bring up something from my past, and I'm like, huh? What? Okay. Did I reread this? Alright, why don't you and Larry go check out Miss Packerton's classroom while the teachers are on break? Todd and I will finish testing this baloney. Exactly what I was thinking. Okay, we'll be back. Next, I'll ask you about some embarrassing middle school memories. What'll be scary, Blaze, is you would ask me a question that you already know part of, you know? Kind of like that question. Like, so, how was that incident, you know, that first week of school in the 7th grade? I'll be like, what? Larry, I need you to be my lookout. Wait by the door in case anyone comes down here. You got it. It is old age. Use the ghost voice.
I'm an old man, spider monkey, leave me alone.
That's probably more creepy than anything. Alright, let's check the desk. Damn, she keeps her desk drawer locked. Do you remember how to pick the lock like I showed you? Yeah, but there's no keyhole. A combo lock. Dude, how the hell are we gonna get that open? Let me take a look at it. Ah, so we actually have to just figure out the code. How high does this go? Only 1 through 6. Okay. Ah, pi. That's the answer. 3.141. I was curious why just a certain section of pi was cut off. You can see it was like pasted there, and then there's like the rest of the numbers. Just to kind of give you a little bit of a hint. Oh, there's a hint about the code here, by the way. Go on, tell us. Let's see, I don't remember much about middle school, but I have an embarrassing high school memory. I want to hear Relentless. I love embarrassing stories. So we got 3.141, right? There we go. Got it open. Nice one, dude. What's inside? Just a bunch of math papers and... Hold on. A hidden compartment. Man, there's some freaky stuff in here. What is it? I'm not sure. Oh, good. There. Oh. The kind of cult shit is this? Little jars filled with what looks like spices. Maybe for cooking. I remember the class by the outside. That's where I spent most of my schooling. Teachers didn't like me. I could imagine you being a chatterbox, Spider Monkey, and them throwing you out. Like, alright, get outside, Spider Monkey. Oh, you have multiple, but I don't remember most of them because I honestly have forgotten 99% of school. We just need the 1%, Relentless. Yeah, that's definitely not for cooking. Why does she have a bird skull in here? That's kind of creepy. It's a Bible. The book is really old, but there isn't anything special about it. Strange metal object, similar to Jim's puzzle box. This could be important. Let's keep looking. Bunch of papers with random notes and symbols scribbled on them. Looks like they're written in another language. I can't make any sense of it. Crystals. They're actually kind of cool. I wonder what Packerton uses these for. To summon the devil? Okay, we have to take this. Yoink! There's another one of these metal boxes. Like the... Oh. Is it happening again? Yeah, That sound creeped me out. What the hell is this? Are you sure? You could just be dehydrated. You didn't eat anything for lunch either. It's done. Huh? It's already over. But never mind. Let's go check in with Todd and Ashley. What was he responding to? The Bible is very old, but there's nothing special about it. Heathen John Cadia 2020. I need to create a some kind of like command where you guys can like save quotes and then just call them out at random. That'd be fun. Oh, you asked too many questions. They probably don't have problems with the questions. It's the opinions they have a problem with. Schools don't always like opinions, depending on the class. Well, see, it's not that embarrassing anyway. It's not worth the hype, but you had a break room that was for seniors only, so this is like high school. Anyone else wasn't allowed there because of the freshmen would just trash everything. We had a coffee machine and stuff. Anyway, I had missed the first half of class because of a doctor's appointment, and I could have just gone back to class, but I was like, nah, screw that. I went to the break room and got coffee, sat down, and then a teacher walks in. The one whose class I was supposed to be in to get coffee looks at me and goes, I sure want to hear you talk your way out of this one. That's awesome. They caught you. Oh my goodness. Therapy android. What in the... Therapy android. Oh my lordy lord. What a hello from you. Thank you so much. Therapy. 12-month subscribed. Is this the first 12-month subscription that we have on this channel? I think it might be. I'm gonna have to check the numbers, but that is a hell of an achievement. An entire year of streaming with subscribers. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Therapy, for the subscription and tier 2. And by the way, I added this that you got to check out here. Boom. Right there, that's stage 47. That shows our total sub point count. So I was thinking like, oh, what's a cool way I can show that without trying to make it look like a goal or anything? Because it's not a goal, it's just kind of like neat information for you guys to have. So I kind of integrated it into the arcade machine right there. It should be 49 now though, right? I think what happened, Blaze, is the way it works, let me get back over here. Therapy actually automatically resubscribed, so like hers rolled into the new month, and then Twitch gives her the option to share it whenever she wants, like the next time she's in stream. So it wasn't a new subscription, it was a resub. Georgie, come here, buddy. You want to say thank you? Oh, Georgie wants to say thank you. Oh, what a good boy. You want to say thank you to Therapy? Okay. I think he just went outside. He probably just went potty, and now he's rubbing it all over Daddy. Thank you, Georgie. Thank you. Oh, what a good boy. Oh, okay. Oh no, he got tied up in my headphones. It's like, crap, I can't just let him jump down. He's tied on my headphones. Oh, Georgie. And now he's fine. Close call. Close call. Oh, Georgie. So much anger in such a tiny body. And he's not even angry. Yeah, Andy came to see what was going on because Georgie was going nuts. Let's see. Oh, I just felt back because... Oh, wait, I missed your first part of that. Let's see. Let me catch up, guys. The Georgie thing, I missed in chat. So, Nate, I just stopped giving any Fs because I was in a depressive slump. So when I showed up late after a doctor's appointment, I just went to the library to print my report for my next class, and there was like a 20-minute lunch break and it needed to be done. Then my English teacher, who I was supposed to be in class, walked in, freaked out on me, and was like, I'll be talking to your counselor. And I was like, well, Damn. I just felt bad because she was an okay teacher, but she tended to flip out over nothing. I was a good student as far as grades go. That sucks. Like the littlest thing like that, and they just freak out on you. The rage puff. Let's see. It is 2 tokens. Technically, that is 2 subscriptions. Good call on that, Blaze. Bam and bam. Thank you again, therapy. Georgie kind of helped to interrupt the thank you. I don't know, but that happened. All right. Hey guys, we found some sketchy things in Packerton's desk. How are the tests coming? We're not getting any signs of harmful chemicals or bacteria. I think we moved the microphone too. There we go. However, I think we can all agree there is something peculiar going on here. Whatever it is, let's not mention this to Chug for now. The poor kid almost had a heart attack when they stopped serving meatloaf. Poor Chug. Poor Chug. Yeah, hopefully you didn't get in too much trouble for that, Nate, which is funny because your story is sort of similar to Relentless's in like getting caught by a teacher when you weren't supposed to be there. I see you said you had a similar thing happen in grade 12. I never really got super in trouble in school. I was kind of a boring kid. However, one time when I was in probably 3rd grade, somewhere in grade school, I remember I was on the playground and some teacher or somebody that was like, watching the kids outside just came up and like grabbed me by the arm and was dragging me towards the principal's office. I had no idea what was going on. And then I got accosted by a bunch of teachers and the principal, and they were trying to blame me for like throwing a rock and hitting some kid in the head. I guess some kid got his head split open with a rock. I'm like, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I don't know what they saw or who they thought I was hanging out with, but it wasn't me. I was totally confused. And yeah, I almost got in trouble for something I didn't do. I had no idea that anybody even got hit. I didn't even know anyone was throwing rocks. Oh, the thing is, my counselor never actually followed up with me. Let's see, I was boring for the longest time until grade 12 when my best friend and I were just too stressed out to deal with it, so we cut class a bit more often than we should have. Honestly, that is usually what happens when you get older. You get into that, you get senioritis and you couldn't care less. Poor Chug, he just wants all that terrible school food. Yeah, Ash is right. Let's keep this under wraps until we know for sure what is going on. Well, I guess we know what we have to do now. Damn, I was gonna miss the action again. I have to watch Ben until my parents get home. Maybe I can help after that, though. Later that day. Hey, you never got in trouble either, Relentless. That's good. You had detention once in 7th grade, but that was because like half my class had been doing something they weren't supposed to, so the teacher gave everyone detention. Just everyone detention. I'll need a few minutes to get it ready. That's cool. I have to take care of something first anyway. Okay, let's meet up in Todd's room once everyone's ready. It's perfect. Cool. Okay, so what is our mission now? Meet in 202. I wonder if I should explore a little bit first. Good evening, Sally. How are you on this fine day? Hey, Mr. Addison. I'm good. How are you? I'm swell, young sir. Do you like the new sign? I love it. Thanks to you and Larry, it almost feels like I have my own little tea house now. Aw, that's cute. He always wanted a tea house, right? I do miss giving out tea to my tenants. I mean, you could still give out tea. You don't have to charge. It's just a cool sign. However, I simply couldn't afford to keep up with that. Okay, that's good. So we're helping him out. I'm glad you like it, and I think it's totally reasonable to charge for the tea. Everyone understands. And apparently they love it too. Well, you got detention in 4th grade, Nate, because some of the kids sitting around you kept shuffling around and being smartasses, and the teacher just gave my entire section detention. That happens way too often. You get sucked into things, and you get in trouble for stuff you're not doing. In my high school, Relentless, our homeroom teacher, was way too nice for her own good. There were multiple occasions where the class clowns should have gotten in trouble, but she just went, well, if you promise not to do it again, I guess I won't give you attention. Way too nice. Because, like, he literally put all the bad kids around me because I was a good student, and it was a decent way to break them up a bit. That sucks, Nate. You were just a buffer. When really that just made you, like, the monkey in the middle, and you had to deal with everything. Ooh, therapy. I was good up until the last year at school, but then I had my first big crush, and I just went nuts and stopped giving any Fs about school. Good times. Sounds like almost all of us had senioritis towards the end of school. Oh, Silhouettes, how's it going? Good to see you, Silhouettes. In my senior year, I was moving the last couple of weeks of school before graduation, so of course I missed the day, and the attendance lady knew I was excused, but I was marked truant. So they tried to tell me I couldn't get my grad gown, and my mom had to come down because this jerk thought I was lying. Why would I lie all about that just for one day off? Now, wait, for one day off you couldn't get your grad gown? Or was it like a special one because, you know how I think some students got a special gown because they'd never missed any days of school. Was it something like that? Or they just wouldn't let you get your basic gown for missing one day? That's ridiculous. That's wonderful to hear. Any new tenants? I'm afraid not, though we do have someone coming to look at a room next week. So hope is on the horizon, I hope. I'm sure your luck will improve soon, Terrence, and if there's anything you need help with, don't hesitate to ask. That's very kind of you, Sal. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Let's see, he told me I had to go get it marked excused, and because I was able to go to the office so quickly and get back, he thought I signed the paper myself real quick. Oh, that's weak. Did you sign it yourself? I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's really nice of Sally and Larry to make that sign for him. That is so cool. I love that. And it's a cool looking sign. Like, this looks like something you'd have to pay professionals to create, you know? Henry Fisher, Henry Fisher, Henry Fisher. Junk, junk. Oh, hey, Sal Fisher. There's a letter for me. No return address on it. That's weird. It's an empty envelope. What the heck? Do we have it? We don't have it. Somebody sent us an empty envelope. Everyone hated him. It's always the jerks in charge of detention. It's kind of like that stereotypical hall monitor. It's like a nerdy kid that just all the power goes straight to his head, and he feels like he's a god. So he goes around just being a jerk to everybody. Oh, this is that creepy old person's house. Oh, hello, dear Sally. You sound tired. Are you okay? Yes, I'm quite fine. I was just a bit distracted by my thoughts. You know me. Did you finish that book you were reading? I did. You seem to be enjoying it. What's wrong? You didn't like the ending? Most story endings are a lie. We tell ourselves to create false sense of hope. This lady always goes so deep and dark. What do you mean? There are no happy endings in real life, Sal. We all get the same terrible ending. Death. You can't know that for sure, Rose. And even if that were true, doesn't that make life even more precious? It's our one chance to shine as brightly as we can before the long night claims us. That's why I try to live the best life I can, just in case it's the only one I get. That's a cool way of seeing that. Hey, Donna, how's it going? It's good to see you again. What's new with you? Not for you, my boy. Huh? Oh, never mind, child. I admire your optimistic view of life. It's something I had lost long ago, I'm afraid. Dude, there's something up with this lady. Man? Thought it was a lady, I'm not sure. I love the color of the old guy's shirt. So you think it's an old guy? I kind of thought from the hair it was a guy, but I thought when we were talking here, what was the first name of this character? Miss Rosenberg. Okay, I was thinking it was a miss. Oh, we already went that way, that's right. She's a young woman on the game, or Gear Boy game. That's right. She was in there. I forgot all about that. Dude, that looks like a zombie.
What do you want, Sal?
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
I may be old, but I can take care of myself. Thank you very much.
Thank goodness that's not a normal character. That voice was tickling my throat. Okay, we were on floor 1. We're supposed to meet on floor 2. It's 202, right? We should go to that room last. Because this game has a lot of random things you can find if you explore. No one ever did move into this room. I guess Addison is having trouble getting new tenants. We knew that. We don't have the Gear Boy anymore to find ghosts. So, if something's going to creep on up on us, it's just going to attack us. Oh, did you catch what she implied? Sal said, if this is the only life I have, and she said not for you. Oh, I didn't know she was referring to that because Sal said a lot of stuff. I assumed the not for you was like, I just need to live life to the best and, you know, it's got to make it the best one that I can possibly have. So I thought she was saying like something bad's going to happen to us, but that's even crazier if it's talking about a second life possibly, not just one life. And does she know something or is she just crazy? Or you can be both. They're not mutually exclusive. Okay, that's a dead end. Are John's voices in this game up to your expectations? You know, I never think about that, but honestly, that's kind of like... It's kind of a big thing I have to think about where I'm playing a game that you guys have all... Well, some of you have played or you have experience with, and you already have voices in your head on what they should sound like. So yeah, I could be completely wrong. We've never been in this room. Kind of wish I never came into this room. There's a weird mannequin thing. What voice did he have again? Hey, Sally Face. What'd you do up to today? I can hardly even read what this guy says. Hey, David. Not much. Just got home from school. I thought you were on a break. The college students are on break right now, but our break doesn't start until the end of the month. Oh, gotcha. How have you and Sarah been? You know us, just a couple of sputsies, as happy as can be, right, babe? Oh, hun, don't make me blush in front of our friend. Love yins too, babe. Oh, was that? Yeah, Sal, we've been having some trouble sleeping anymore. We've been having some trouble sleeping anymore. You know, it's funny, but I think it's because those college kids on the break. Okay, that's right, he has college kids living right next door. I guess we kind of get used to the noise they make. Well, they only have a couple more days of break, so everything should go back to normal soon. That's great news. Great news indeed, Sally. See, some are, some aren't, but it's interesting to hear someone else's take on it. And sometimes it's my take, and sometimes it's just like, that's just the range that I have. I'm not a voice actor. Hey, it's Chug. Chug looks way bigger here than he did in the school. What's wrong?
I keep hearing the creepy noises.
Like, what kind of noises?
You know, creepy kinds, like scratching and moaning and stuff.
Maybe it's just some mice in the walls or the building creaking. It is an old building.
Mice? That's not any better.
I bet it's nothing. You want to hang out with me and the other guys?
No, it's okay. Thanks, though. I can tell you guys are up to something again. Last time I came with, I couldn't sleep for a week.
That's right, because he had to deal with some ghost stuff, huh? Oh, yeah. I was supposed to tell you, Megan said she's sorry for scaring you. Oh, that's not ghost stuff. Never mind. She's very sweet once you get to know her, but you kind of bolted right when she came out.
I know. I mean, I bet she's nice. I tried. It's just too scary.
Well, if you don't want to be alone, you're always welcome to come hang with us.
I know. Thanks, Sally Face.
Why are you standing here? Oh, Megan is the... Oh, that is the little girl ghost. The one that she knew, right? Okay. I remember we showed it to Larry, So we must have shown it to Chug at a different time. So why are you standing there?
I'm waiting for my parents to get home. They should have been back already.
I like how his hair matches the door. Is there anything I can do?
Got any chocolate? Chocolate always makes me feel better.
Me too. No, sorry, I don't have any. There is a vending machine downstairs. Oh. What's in here? Hello? Is anyone home? Huh. I could have sworn someone lived here. Did the door open when I knocked? Let's see. Ash, aka Ashley, is the human girl we know. Megan is the ghost. Okay. Honestly, when they said Megan, I assumed must be some other character they haven't introduced yet. I forgot about the ghost girl. Her name was Megan. She was cool. I like that ghost. No, there's nothing in here. All right. I will say it's probably a lot safer for me to make up voices in games that you guys have no experience with. Because in that case, you guys don't have like preconceived notions of what they might sound like. So, but when it's a game you guys do know, I have more responsibility. Kind of like Phoenix Wright. A lot of folks kind of knew Phoenix Wright before we played, so I bet everybody's like, John, the character doesn't sound like that. Come on. This is our house. Oh. The way it did that kind of freaked me out. Oops. Sorry, Gizmo. I didn't realize you were in here. That cat is awesome. Oh, imagine John making up voices for Detroit. That would be terrible therapy. You guys would just protest. It'd be a terrible idea. There's a note on the fridge. Sal, I had to go back into work again tonight. I'll be home late. There are some leftovers in the fridge if you don't eat with Lisa and Larry. I'm sorry I haven't been available much lately. Maybe we can go do something this weekend. Love, Dad. I was super glad when you changed Gumshoe's voice. Yeah, see? Something like that. And honestly, like, everybody hates the sound of their own voice. So I don't know how you guys feel about the sound of my natural voice, but as we're playing games and I'm doing a voice, if something's just like, John, no, don't, just stop it. Let me know. I can try something different. I'm all up for criticism. I'm Makana, the android sent from Göteborg. Like that. If we do another stream for that game, we'll just have to mute all the voices, and I'll just have to do just random voices like that for every character, and that will be Connor's. He will be sort of Italian, but from Göteborg. Hey, we were able to pick up the Gear Boy. Oh, do I have to do this again? We might have missed some. And a teacup. It's random. Oh, that's cool. I can press A on the guitar and strum it a little bit. I love how the if you don't eat meat with Lisa and Larry implies it's a regular thing. I love that Sal has a best friend like Larry. I know, it's like a second family. I had friends like that, especially like in high school, where I went over to their house so much I could almost call their parents mom and dad, you know? And the natural voice is fine. Okay, thank you. I don't mean fine in an way, but in a nothing to worry about way. Okay, that's better. I kind of read it that way, but I could see how that could be read as, your voice is okay, John. Could be better. Could be a lot better. There's something under the bed. It's an old photo of Mom. I thought Dad threw them all away. Hi, Mom. I miss you. I hope you're at peace. There's a handwritten note on the back. Henry, you are my sunshine in the darkness. I can't believe we're going to have a little boy. Aw. I'm so unbelievably happy. Everything is perfect. Love you always, Diane. Yeah, you better put that back. Mediocre. See, to be honest, I'd say your charisma is more important or notable in the stream. You're just a naturally friendly guy. Oh, thank you, Blaze. I appreciate that. Try to be. I mean, it's, and that's just me, but I try to make sure that shines on stream. You always, whenever you're streaming, even like when you're hanging out with friends, you know, you always amp things up a little bit. So this is me, just turn up a little notch, just a little bit. Let's see. Oh, therapy. I love your natural voice. That's why I stayed in the stream originally when we raided. Oh, that's cool. It's funny, like, I think as far as raids go, and I haven't been in very many large raids like that, but I have to imagine that raid from Brian was probably one of the more successful ones. Not that I did anything spectacular, but it seemed like a lot of the raids that I go to, when you raid somebody, 90% of the people are gone in like 15 minutes. But when I looked at the stats of that, I had like 3 or 4 people watching me, raided with 1,000 people, and I think I ended the stream with over 300 people still there. So like, I thought I was super lucky. It could have been a ton of lurkers or something, but chat was just going nuts the entire time. So it seemed like a lot of people enjoyed watching my super embarrassing playthrough, which is cool. But everybody was so friendly and it was so much fun. Here's Dad's computer. Dad's computer is on, but I don't know his password. Maybe I could figure it out. Oh, it's a number. Maybe it's our birth date. Wait. Relentless told us the birth date. There's a hint for the password here. Let me back out. It was 1,000 that raided Blaze. So I had about a third left over. At the end, like 3 hours later, still. Like a third of the people were still there. So it says 7:13 on the clock. Which was tough because I wanted to keep streaming. I mean, it was at least like 2.5 hours I played after the raid. Probably close to 3. But I had a cutoff point because I had friends coming over for a barbecue, so I actually had to leave at a certain spot, which is a bummer. Let's see, I actually couldn't stay for the raid, but I liked enough to follow and come back later. Oh, I appreciate it, Rainbow. That's so cool. And honestly, like, at least half the people that still come by regularly are from that community. He has such an awesome community. And I'm so happy to have met really cool people from that. Should have told the friends to piss off. It was funny because Drolshenka was coming over and Spider Monkey was coming over. And at the time, Spider wasn't streaming yet, but Drolshenka was. And she was in here trying to mod and help me, and she knew what was going on. It was kind of funny. Okay, what was the time? 7:13? I doubt that is... Wait, let's look at this again. Maybe there was a hint on this picture. No, there's no numbers on the picture. I guess it could be the time. 7:13. Nope, not 7:13. Let's see. Oh, also, now that I remember it, here's a bit of exposition you missed by not going to the bathroom again later while you're at the school. Oh yeah, we never did go back to the bathroom, did we? Travis is actually gay, and his father is a preacher, which is why he had those leaflets. Oh, and that's why Travis is so angry. He's closeted and hates himself because his dad preaches being gay is wrong. Oh, that's messed up. That's sad. Do you want a hint about the hint? Let's see. So it's in this room. Probably not in that screen. Oops. Cancel. There we go. I can't open that briefcase. I must have like walked right over it 4 times now. I see a sleep aid in the corner. The only number thing I see related is the clock. It's in something you have looked at already. Okay, let me read this more carefully. Okay, it's an old photo of Mom. I thought Dad threw them all away. I miss you. I hope you're at peace. There's a handwritten note on the back. Henry, you are my sunshine in the darkness. I can't believe we're going to have a little boy. I'm so unbelievably happy. Everything is perfect. Love you always, Diane. Oh, grilled tomato. Lurk, gonna go finish some homework, but I might pop in a bit. But good time zone, everybody. Grilled tomato, good time zone to you. Thank you so much for the lurk, and it's great to see you again. I hope we get to see you again in the future. Good luck with your homework. Kick some butt, dude. Keep rocking that. And I couldn't extrapolate anything like number-wise from that. If it was letters, I could have think like Diane or something might be a password. I love that that's an actual Windows login. So it is Diane, but that makes me think it's not in this room. We have to know Diane, but maybe it's like Diane's birthday or something, you know? What? Am I being very dense right now? You can figure this out. It is Diane. But they don't give me letters to numbers. Because depending on the phone that you use, can it be different? I've seen some phones where it's like, think of the alphabet. So I've seen some phone numbers where it's like 1 through, like here, right? Like on my phone, the 2 starts off with ABC, but I've seen some where it's like 987 on the top, and it's kind of like the opposite. So if 1 is A, B is 2. See, whenever I think of like numbers to like numbers to letters, I always think A is like 1, 2, 3. B is 4, 5, 6. Or no, 2 is A. No, I got that backwards. 1 is ABC. 2 is DEF. Okay, so if it is Diane, then that'd be 4 is D, and A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, A. What is N gonna be? Oh, gotta go run some errands again? I'll be in John Radio mode. Welcome to Radiocadia. What are you running some errands for, Relentless? Getting some shopping done? Okay, so we are on N. That'd be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, K, L, M, N. I'm assuming that it wraps around. Did I say Relentless? Dang it! Dang it. Therapy. What kind of errands are you running? Sorry. Okay, that's N, I think. And then E would be 5. No. It's D-I-A-N-E, right? We're on the right track. D, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Oh, doing some ceiling work. That's pretty cool. Did you have to scrape popcorn stuff off of a ceiling? I remember at my parents' old house, when they lived closer to me right now, I had to help my mom scrape tons of that popcorn crap off of the ceilings. Terrible. Okay, so that's an I. A would be 1. N. Okay, maybe I screwed up on N. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Oh, I did 4 last time. I think I was 1 letter off. I think I screwed up going through there. And then 5 would be E, right? No, that's not it either. You hired someone to do it. That is the smart thing to do, Therapy. I wish that my mom would have hired somebody. She likes to do everything herself. John, I love this stream. It has all my favorite people, like Looks at Smudged Hand, Anti-Sniper Nate, and Relentlessly Android. It's like I can nail more people, and I have a 50% chance of being correct. Wait, 491145 is a... How in the heck is that the password? Okay. D? I. A. A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals D, C equals 3, D is 4 is the logic. Why do you have 2 1s? I would think with 5 letters... Or is this like hexadecimal? This is weird. N is 14. That makes more sense. Okay. That makes more sense. Actually, that's easier than the way I was doing it, to be honest, because I was wrapping all the way around, which is more convoluted. So that didn't really make sense to me. So yeah, 14. So 1, 4, and I had the rest of it correct. 5. Thank you. Not as diabolical as some of those, whatchamacallit, the council puzzles, but that was still a good one. It won't turn back on. I hope it's not fried. Wait, did you just break it by putting in a password? Crap, what was the point of that? Do I have any items I could use? I don't think so. Damn hexadecimal. That would have been...
Where the hell did this come from?
This was not here before. Where did this come from? It's another empty letter with my name on it. It came from the computer. Oh, I mean, kind of. Something that knew we were messing with the computer. Or somebody watching us. I know the password is mine. It's not actually hexadecimal. I was just making a joke. I was trying to figure out what other kind of thing it could be. Oh, good night. I enjoyed lurking today because I am super tired. Thanks. Oh, good night, Rainbow. Thank you so much for dropping in. Always good to see you here. Get some good sleep. I kind of want to explore more now that there's something in the house. Dropping off letters. What the heck? Had to check again. Nobody in the bathroom but Gizmo. Yeah, the password wasn't quite binary. It was just... I don't even know what you would call that. What does that say? The evil bread? That's awesome. That's a good joke on the evil dead. Robert. I don't think we've met Robert before, have we? Yo. What up, little bud? Not much. Just a typical day. That bad, eh? How you been? Everything is straight, my man. Can't complain. How's business going? Business is great. What is it that you actually do? I sell crack cocaine. He's very upfront with us. I gotta respect that. Oh. No. I'm just with you, bud. When my granddad passed, he left everything to me. Whoa, was he a millionaire or something? Nah, but it was enough money to start up a little business I had brewing in my old noggin that I tripled that money within a year. That's awesome. How else do you get new customers, John? I mean, I think you just hang out under a bridge and people assume. Have you guys ever... Never mind. Let's not go down that path. I've never bought drugs. However, one time, story time, I was going to a concert. This is in Oakland, California. Not the nicest place to be. And I was also in not the nicest area. Oh, we should do a little break. I lost track of time. Whatchamacallit? Was driving under a bridge following another car, and this other car just stops in the middle of the bridge, middle of the road, going under a bridge, just stops randomly. There's no stops or anything. And I'm waiting behind him. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Committed any crimes, guys? Narc! And I'm waiting for this guy to keep driving, and then this guy comes out of this, like, from behind the bridge and just walks over to the front of the car. And I'm like, awesome. There's a drug deal going on right in front of me. So I just back up and just get the hell out of there. Y'all ever done the marijuana, guys? Not a cop. Y'all ever illegally transported goods or people across the border? See, from there, the company just kept growing. Now, I barely do anything. Just show up once in a while to check in and do meetings and shit. That's about it, though. It's a pretty tight gig. 25 and practically retired. That's awesome. Seemed like you worked hard to get there, though. You better believe it. Busted my ass up until things took off. Just wish my pop was here to see my success. I bet he'd be so proud of you, man. That's a huge accomplishment not many people could pull off. Thanks, little bud. What's with the safe? I don't trust banks with my money, or any big corporations, really. Don't you own a big corporation? Well, yeah, but that's different. That belongs to me. So why do you live here? I mean, you could afford to live anywhere. Why live in this cheap apartment room with hardly any furniture? I got all I need right here. What I do need is what do I need with a big ol' house filled with fancy things? Can't take that shit with you when you're dead, right? It's just extra weight weighing you down. I like to lay low, live my life doing what I like. Go wherever, whenever. No strings attached kind of lifestyle. You feel me? Yeah, I do. I think that's cool. I don't know what to do with my TV and video games, though. Well, you gotta do you, little bud. Everyone's different. No break for John. Well, I'm not sure how far we are in this game. I'll let you guys vote. Do you want to do a break since we've been breaking kind of late? Do you want to do a break for Stream Animals and get another game or two of that in, or should we just keep on going? He talks about a safe, but I don't see a safe anywhere. Oh, it's in the back. Okay. Which, there's a safe, but there's like cash hanging on the outside. That's not very good use of a safe. I like Stream Animals. Stream Animals are life. Okay, we'll do it. The crowd has spoken, so to say. Maybe we should try a different mode. Although I'm not sure how long the other modes last. I don't want to accidentally start a game that takes like 20 minutes, you know? Please ban Relentless from Stream Animals. Relentless lost the last 2 games, I think. I think the cheating might be over. Okay, so now this should change, but I think I might have to hide it and then bring it back. Please ban Blaze from talking. There we go. Yeah, before we start this real quick, let's just check out the settings real fast. So, vote settings, medium. I'm thinking this means, the frequency that votes occur. Medium's probably good. Minimum map size, normal. I think the map size has been fine. Max map size, large, sure. Use local leaderboards, I turned that on. Announce turns, that's a good idea. Auto on by default. I'm not sure what that means. When players join, they start in auto mode. What do you guys think? Should we do that? That might be a good idea. Or no, because then you'd have to turn it off manually. I think it's better to have to turn it on. The bot name, Robocadia, of course. Winner command. So what I need to do... let's try this right now. Give, and then winner name 1. So that should give the winner 1 token. I think that's how it's going to work. And the sub item, so they have all different kinds of hats and stuff. I can give all of the subs 1 single hat, or we can go with random mixed hats. I think that's cooler because then everybody gets their own. Wait, do we not play basketball anymore? We did a game of basketball at the beginning of the stream therapy. We kind of mix it up. Autoplay. Auto add streamer. The streamer is automatically added to the beginning of a join phase. Yeah, sure, why not? Streamer animal. I'll go random. Minimum number of player types. Disable. I don't think we need a minimum. Allow game mode voting. Well, let's figure out the game modes before we decide if we want to do that. End after last player, yes. Graphics. Oh, we're playing ultra graphics on this, guys. Audio. Everything's 100%. Scoring. Oh, you can choose how many points each gets. We'll just leave that as default. Yeah, I just wish this game had more skill involved. That's kind of what makes it fun for everybody, though. Because I know some people are more intimidated by the skill gameplay of basketball. This is kind of like a nice balance. You got both. Get the best of both worlds. Let's speak there for a second. Okay, map options. Oh, this is why we had that weird shaped one. Yeah, we might as well use them all. Themes. So when I first started this, graveyard was unchecked. But I checked it because graveyards are awesome. And then there's Easter Meadow and Classic Easter. I mean, might as well check one. Why not? For those people, I just have one thing to say. Get good. Animals, I turn them all on. So we can limit some animals to subs only, but I kind of like everybody to be able to have all the animals. I mean, that's how this channel has been basically done the entire time. There's a few little perks we give subs here and there, but in general, I kind of like everybody to have all the animals. Look, man, I'm trying my best, okay? I'll get good eventually. Sub items. So these are all some of the items that I bought and some that come with the game. I just have them all enabled. Why not? Phases. Okay, here we can change the time. So what do you guys think? Should we change the time on any of these? 60 seconds is probably good to join the match. See, choose move. We might be able to shorten this to like 15 seconds or 20 seconds maybe. I think maybe 20 might be good. Because even if you're not there and you're not paying attention, your character is going to move automatically. Typically, most everybody's moved in the first 10 or 15 seconds. Now, see, I'll never get good at basketball, but I'm so happy when I accidentally score before plays. It's the little things, right, Therapy? See, I find that an offensive characterization. Wait, that... Oh, you can just say, screw everyone who doesn't like the things I like, Blaze. We all know what you mean. Sometimes it comes off that way, though. It does at times. Vote. Maybe 20 seconds for this as well. Match end. 50. I'm going to make this one a little bit longer. Let's make it 30 seconds, so you have time to revel in your victory. Because the 15 seconds, it starts the next game pretty quickly. Choose mode 30. Okay, I think that's good. I'm an opinionated guy. That's probably... Did you have to spend a lot of time out of class like Spider Monkey did? Oh, so some of these things don't start until round 3. Okay. Oh, and the night is a random thing. Okay, I kind of like night being a random thing. I think that's cool. Moderator. Allow mod commands, kick, pause, add bot. That's probably all fine. Okay, let's try battle mode just to see what this is. It's an all-out war in this turn-based animal battle. Choose your move. Auto now works for this game mode. Okay. Players play the game as usual, or so they think. When the game starts, animals are given a random power-up. During power-up phases, direct your power using PN, PS, PE, or PW. So you get to choose what direction you're aiming your power. North, south, east, and west. Every second turn, used power-ups are refilled and the outer layer of the map breaks away. So this is the same thing, but we can attack each other. The only way to avoid the outer layer drop is to make your way to the inner 4 safety cubes. Oh, and these are the different attacks. There's dash, where you sprint across 3 cubes in a selected direction. Expand. You expand into a 3x3 monster, knocking all surrounding animals off the map. Fear will cause any animal in the 3 adjacent cubes to sprint 3 cubes away. Stinky drops a 3x3 stink cloud that makes every animal jump 2 blocks away. Swap will swap your animal with another random animal in the selected direction. Stun. Animals in the 3 adjacent squares will be stunned for an entire turn. No moves, no power-ups. And poof, like that, teleports the animal up to 3 or less tiles in the selected direction. Alright guys, I don't know how this is going to work, but let's see. Hey Dingo, how's it going? Perfect timing to join into this game. We're just going to do a quick little game to take a break from what we were doing and get a community game going. And then we'll jump back in. Life is pain. Maybe not having the best day, huh? Poor Nate. I've already forgot, but I'll try. Honestly, it's probably going to take practice for us to figure this game out. Oh, not at all? But life is pain? That's just a joke, right? You're joking. Please say psych. Oh no, Dingo. Not at all. I mean, you're really not having a good day. You had to put down your kitty today. Oh my gosh, Dingo. I'm so sorry, dude. That's terrible. What happened, if you don't mind saying? Was it sick, or was it old, or was there like an accident or something? That really sucks, dude. Okay. How does this game work? Okay. Oh, there we go. So we don't have a power right now. Right now we just move. Wait. I'm not typing in. There we go. 16-year-old cat. Wow, that cat was getting up there. Had him since I was a baby. Oh my gosh. He couldn't walk on his own, wouldn't keep food down, couldn't drink or use a litter box. My family decided it was time to let him go. I'm so sad, Dingo. That sucks, dude. Cat had a good long life, though. Is Holly on, John? Yeah, you can stack characters. We are occupying the same space. I think if I move, Holly doesn't come with me. I'm going to use my power towards the north. No offense, Blaze. I don't know what power is going to happen. You can discard a power too. Power up action phase. Fear. Oh gosh. Swap. Wait, who's using what? Oh, it tells you on the left-hand side who had what power. Oh no, I jumped on Relentless's head. Oh, Relentless, you're getting close to the edge there. Still learning what these different things are doing. Oh, we found him as a kitten left on the side of the road. That's so cute. He was very spoiled kitty. He lived a good life. Oh, that's really good to hear. Oh, phew, nobody died right there. Yes, John, I'm aware. Oh, okay, let me try that. I did not type that at all. Okay, I don't see what that did. I gotta take you out, Relentless. I'm sorry. We must end you. Oh, because I'm confused. I think I went the wrong direction. I told him to go north, but he went south. Crap, it's getting small. This might actually be shorter than the other game. Everyone is running away from me. I wonder why, Nate. That's weird. I thought I changed it to be 20-second move rounds, but it still says 30. Maybe I didn't apply the changes? I'll have to check that out after this. By the way, I think if we have 6 players, it's officially a what they call a ranked match, which means it gets counted in the global leaderboards, which is kind of cool. If one of us can get to the top of the global leaderboards by the end of February, you earn like a $50 Steam card, which is kind of cool. Oh, it's hard to even see what direction I'm facing doing that north. Look at us all crammed in the middle. Yeah, the power changes every round. It said like random powers. Alright, so that was mine. Whoa. Relentless, you just jumped in the lava. Dingo! You just launched Nate into orbit. Oh, Blaze just did an attack, but it was too far away. That's 2 dead already. And by the way, even if you can't, like, actively play because you're lurking or whatever, it's good to jump in and just go on auto mode. You still might win. I need to go south very quickly. Actually, ugh, I don't know, maybe I should have gone west. Poor Dingo. Sorry, Nate. This is war. There's no sorry in war. I like the music it plays for this mode. Oh, geez. Those are our power-ups. Oh, mine's going to do a dash? I think that's good. I think I have a long runway here. I think I'll be safe. We're all in one little square. At least we're all in the safe zone. Ooh, pass. So you don't have to use your attack, do you, Blaze? That's kind of cool. Actually, I guess I don't know what my thing's going to do. I might run off the... Did I do that? I should have passed. I think I killed me and Holly. Dang it. Alright, I learned. I was thinking I always have to use an attack. I guess when I saw Blaze put pass, I'm like, what's that? And then there were 2, Blaze and Dingo. And if you're dead, you can still vote on things, too. Yeah, I didn't see it either, Holly, until I saw it. Oh, no. Oh, you guys are okay. Oh, yeah, type this, Dingo. Auto off, and then you can do your own commands. Although if you're on auto, I think if you type in commands, it probably still does the correct thing. Graybird! Let me give him a second to filter in. Always gotta wait for the commercials or whatever for the folks that aren't subscribed. What is up, Graybird? It's great to see all of you. Everybody, welcome to John Cadia. How was the rest of your stream, dude? Right now, we're having a death match between Dingo and Blaze. There's 2 people surviving. I'm here. How did the rest of what's it called? Elder Scrolls Online go? It looked like a cool game. I only played it a couple hours. I wanted to play with my wife, but I couldn't get her into it, so I didn't continue. But it looked pretty neat. And I think you were playing with some friends online too, right? And welcome, everybody. If this is your first time here, my name's John. This is John Cadia. We play a lot of weird single-player games with interesting stories, typically. A lot of niche things, honestly. Right now, we're just taking a little bit of a break with a multiplayer game that all of you guys can join in. Hey, Jet Coro, how's it going? Welcome. So do you think you're going to continue playing that game, Grebard? There you go. Now you turned auto off. Just be honest. You play mostly stuff that will traumatize your audience. It's not a lie. I don't purposely try to traumatize you, but we have played at least 2 games that are pretty traumatizing. What can I say? I got a weird sense of enjoyment. I like dark games. Interesting. I like games that make you think. Alright, who's gonna make it? This might be the last turn. So what does that skull icon do, Dingo? I'm not sure what attack that is. Oof. Oh, that was close. That's true, Nate. Even games like Little Misfortune were a little traumatizing. So I guess we just play traumatizing games in this stream. Welcome. Oh, that's right. In the safe zone, you will never drop down. So you guys have to just straight up kill each other. Somebody needs to do an attack. You guys are just going to kind of walk in circles, dancing. By the way, everybody that's in the chat but not currently playing, at the very top right where it has those commands, there's times where we get to vote for different, like, kind of natural disasters, things like that. Whoa, there's nothing left. You guys can actually vote on those as well, even if you're not playing. However, now that there's only 4 squares left, I don't know if we have that option. Oh, there you go, Blaze. Now that works. So it tells you what your attack does. That's good in case you forget. Let's see, can we do another round? Do you want to do another round of this or the other game? Somebody needs to attack. I want to try to not die immediately. We can do one more. Although it needs to go quicker than this. I need to go in there and fix some of the timers. Oh, so Blaze just used the stink bomb. Oh, but Dingo did that death scare and that killed him. Congratulations, Dingo. Let me quit this right now because it didn't actually save any of my settings. Oh crap, that just closed the whole game. Just a sec. Good game, Dingo. Good game. Let me restart that. I thought it was just going to exit that menu, but it quit the whole game. Is it a who typed first, Blaze, or is it always a certain order? Like the order that people joined in? I'm not sure. Okay, so now if I look at settings and we go to, where was the timers? Phases? Yeah, it didn't save this, did it? So I put, no, it says 20. Choose mode. I'm going to make this 20 also. What is Q join? I'm not sure what that one is. Oh yeah, you should have got a token. Did it give you a token? Let's see, when the game was over, I don't think it did drop a token. Let me add that. Fubar, you may need to change the settings from inside the game. Welcome back, Fubar. How's it going? By the way, if you've not met Fubar, he's actually the developer of this game. So when we're in the battle mode, then change it there. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so I don't think I gave it enough time. Where was it? Is it events? No. There's somewhere here I could type in a command. Here it is. Okay, so the command is still there. I don't think it followed through because I quit too early. So let me go ahead and give you that token, Dingo. There you go. Okay, we're going to do another This is our first time doing the battle mode, Fubar. Okay, so from in here, let me check the options. So I can go to settings here. Food bar? Oh, anonymous. You anonymous. Thank you so much, anonymous, for the gift sub to Fubar. That is awesome. You are officially the first game developer to be subscribed to the channel that I know of, Fubar. But thank you so much, anonymous, for the gift sub to Fubar. That is so cool of you. You are freaking awesome. Nice catch, Nate. Which is funny, that was the randomly timed token that appeared. So that just worked out. I didn't even have to drop it myself. Okay, so what was I looking at? The timers. I want to see if we have to change them here too. So phases. Oh yeah, see, these are different because we're in a different mode. So which is the queue timer? The queue join. I'm not sure which section that is. I think I want that 20. The move to be 20. The vote to be 20. Choose mode and power up decision. And I like this one to be a little bit longer, I think. Come on, John, that shouldn't count. I mean, it was perfect timing. I'll give you guys another one. Queue means if you have a full game, then people could type in queue for the next match. Oh, okay. So there's a timer for that as well? Yeah, I think 20 is probably fine for that. Okay, so let's close that. Roman Nuero, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Jet, nice catch. Yeah, it doesn't really happen that often. I was going to say, you have to have a huge game for that. Okay, so you guys should be able to join now. To join the game, super easy. You just type exclamation point and the name of one of those animals, the top left, no, top right. Or you can just type exclamation point J and get a random animal. Yeah, we're not that popular yet. We can't quite bring over 64 people to this game. But one day we'll do that. Aw, thank you for thanking the raid, Blaze. I appreciate that. I told mine to automatically join every game. So even if I'm like off on break doing something, I'll still be able to participate and maybe win or get killed. All right, we got 8 players in this game. Choose your move. I'm gonna stay kind of on the outside this time. Not too far on the outside, just a wee bit. And by the way, if you're a subscriber of the channel, in the game you get a cool little hat randomly, which is cool. Is there any way, Fubar, to allow the players to like pick a hat? I didn't see it in the options, and I imagine there's probably nothing implemented yet. That'd be kind of neat if they could like type a command if they're a subscriber to like get a specific hat. Okay, what is my attack? It's a swap. Oh, I want to try that. Not currently. Are there any other features in the game that you're currently like working on or anything? I followed you on Twitter so I can check out any new updates to the game. Yeah, sometimes I've seen them have 2 hats. Dingo. Oh my gosh. Therapy is an assassin. Did you see that? Blaze, Relentless, and Holly just boom. See ya.
Therapy android is the angel of death, and you don't mess with her.
And she's on auto. At least Nate wasn't killed immediately this time. Oh, I'm the only one on a safe space. This is awesome. Clearly, that's the most deadly power that we've seen so far. I think you're right, Blaze. Auto kills hurt more. It hurts your soul. It's like, man, the AI is better than I am. I'm gonna stay on this center area. Let's see, I'm trying to change the survival season to be point-based for the next season, so that's my current focus. Oh, because currently it is a based on number of wins, right? Although if you did point-based, it looked like in the options I was able to choose what points that I wanted. Like if I wanted a lot of points for first place or a little bit, that would probably have to be standardized, right? Oh, that's only for local scoreboard. Okay, I'm guessing the default options would be for the global leaderboard. Oh, Dingo just pushed me way off. Rude. Oh, Therapy almost got killed right there. That was cool. Yeah, I'm trying to come up with the best formula. Good luck, Fubar. When you figure it out, let me know. I gotta get a little bit closer. I'm too close to the edge. Although it can be dangerous getting in the center, as Therapy told us randomly. So, Fubar, is this the first game you developed, or do you have any previous releases? I love the idea of having, like, stream-related games. These are so neat. Okay, what is my thing? It has arrows in all directions. I don't know exactly what that does. I'm just gonna find out. I don't want to pass. I need to experiment to figure out what these do. Oh, Jet Koro, you almost poofed yourself off the edge. Dingo, that was a good one. Oh, no, now you're getting close. Oh, dang. Sorry, Dingo. That's what that move was. I wasn't sure what those arrows meant. That's the dangerous one. Oh, no. Don't push me again. That was close. Oh, so this is a personal side project. My day job is working on a game called 7 Days to Die. No way, Fubar. That is so cool. I have that on Steam. I've never played that game before, but that's really cool. I got it in a Humble Bundle. Looked like a really neat game. I know, now I have to play 7 Days to Die. Maybe I have to stream it. Oh no. Bye, Jet Koro. It was fun while it lasted. Let's go south. So are you, for that game, 7 Days to Die, you do programming? Yeah, it's basically me fighting somebody on random, which is embarrassing. Oh no. I'm screwed. Wait, no, maybe I can dash west. Because Therapy is about to use her command to just blast me off this island. But if I dash to the west, hopefully I don't dash so far that I die. I have 4 spaces. I think it said you dash 3 spaces. Oh no, she's doing it first. And I'm gone. Oh, dash towards Therapy. So that wouldn't push me off the edge, it would just knock her in. There we go, now Robocadia works. Automatically gave Therapy a token. So before we go back to the game, let's just check out the leaderboard here. So our local leaderboard. Oh, this is different. Okay, so that's cool. There's a separate battle leaderboard. So this isn't comparing our other leaderboards. So for this game, Therapy has one and Dingo has one. Congratulations, Therapy. While you were off running errands, you killed me. I was driving through all of the game. And you won. See, that's why you gotta always jump in, even if you're busy doing stuff. How can I? Oh, I guess I can change modes here. I want to see the leaderboard for classic mode. So Relentless still #1 with 5 wins for classic, and everybody else is tied for 2nd place. I love the Angel of Death thing. You killed like 3 players with 1 turn, Therapy. You definitely had the most kills since we've been playing. Separate leaderboards. That's a good idea. I like that. I guess you could also sort by score. But of course, still, Relentless is in first. I have a pretty good score for never winning a game. I'm in 3rd place. Therapy is an exterminating angel. All right. Let's see if we can beat this chapter in 20 minutes. Can we do it, guys? I'm not sure how close we are to the end here. So we just talked to the crack cocaine salesman. Not really, but that was a good joke. There can be only one death here. Death metal dingo. Wait, I should use that voice. Exterminate. Exterminate. What is that from? Is that from Doctor Who? Or am I thinking of like Lost in Space? I don't watch either one, so I'm just kind of guessing. Time for me, so I need to head off to bed. Hope you have a great rest of your stream. Dude, thank you so much, Fubar. And now I have to check out your other game, 7 Days to Die. That is so cool. Thank you for joining in again and letting me know about all the ins and outs of your game. That is so cool. Very cool pet personal project. I'm impressed. Wait, we were in here earlier. I don't know if we have to come back here. I just want to see if anything's changed. I should probably be using this to look for ghosts, right, Relentless? Let's see, there'll be some exploring and longish puzzle parts, so 20 minutes probably wouldn't be enough, even if you knew what you're doing. Okay, we'll just play till the regular time. I remember... Oh, it was Doctor Who. Okay, I remember there was like some kind of robot thing in that game, and I kind of thought that's where it came from. I've just seen like videos, you know? They're called Cybermen. Okay. I should watch Doctor Who. That's a big blank spot in my, you know, pop culture consuming entertainment world. Wait, oh, we were already on this floor. I was thinking we were on 300. My bad. Okay, let's go to 5. Oh, in that show. There probably is a Doctor Who video game, but yeah, I meant show. Is there a Doctor Who video game? I'd imagine so, even if it's just like some silly cell phone game. There's no like big AAA game that I know of. Have you guys seen anything on that new Harry Potter game that's apparently in development? There was like a video that leaked a while ago, and it's like a real like AAA looking Harry Potter game. There's an old newspaper clipping nailed to the wall. It's about a boy who shouldn't be alive, who survived an accident that killed both of his parents. Oh, that's brutal. The front page of an old newspaper, father and son go missing. It says they vanished without a trace, leaving the mother broken and done in what was once a happy family's home. That's sad. Oh, you guys still have these guys. Oops. Oh, I didn't try Rosenberg again. I should, though, because that was super creepy. Oh, the Exterminate were Daleks. Or Daleks? Daleks? That name sounds familiar. I think I've seen that before. Dalek? We think there's a new Harry Potter game. If you go to... Is it Daleks? Daleks? Darlix? Is it Darlix? There's no R. I see, the most recent one I saw was a mobile Harry Potter game that was similar to Pokemon Go. No, I mean like a straight up, like full-blown, third-person, like big AAA Harry Potter game. You look it up on YouTube. I think there was some leaked footage of it. Who knows if it's actually going to come out or how far along it is, but there were people working on one. A woman and her child abducted by aliens. This has to be one of those joke papers. Surprised there's no ghosts in here. The avatars were like there for probably half an hour, possibly an hour. Nobody told me. I'm proud of you guys. Oh, there's another letter with my name on it. And it's empty. Am I missing something? Okay, so it's something supernatural doing this letter thing. Oh, check it out. Like right above my head, there's like some green slime coming out of a hole in that wall. That's kind of weird. Let's see. Oh, there needs to be a scythe stream avatar thing. It would add the perfect touch. We can make that, Dingo. If you have any artistic abilities, can do pixel art, I can give you like the size dimensions, but if you can draw a scythe, we can put it into there as something you guys can buy. Which, by the way, if anyone wants to... Why isn't... There we go. this would be the place to share it. That's our Discord channel. We actually got a hat that Blaze hated from another game that we were playing, and we put that in there, which is cool. Oh, you do draw a lot. There we go. I can't draw to save my life. Ooh, there's a Ouija board in here now. There was not a Ouija board earlier. Gotta be a ghost in here. No. The most that I can do is hope that I have some kind of artistic flair as I try to, What in the heck happened to the stream, by the way? Did I hit the wrong button? What was that? Thanks, guys. High production values here at Junkadia. Dang it, guys. Alright, we were going to 2. What I was saying is I like to try to have some artistic flair and where I put things on the stream and make it look nice, but even then I probably fail. No signal. So what that screen was, which I don't even know how it got there, to be honest. Oh, I know what happened. When I moved my mouse over and I tried to click in the chat, I clicked on a different screen. What happened? What's all the fails? So I accidentally clicked on this, Nate. This one right here. So this is when Andy and I are playing together. So this would be the camera. That would be my screen. And where it says no signal, that's the input for Andy's screen when she plays. Ooh, you're posting your best art piece in Discord now. It does have blood in it, warning everyone. I'm sure there's no one here that will mind. Blood, like there's blood on the drawing, like artistic blood, or is it literal blood used in the picture? Two completely different things. Wait, which room do we have to go to again? 202. Wait, no, we want to talk to the grandma. That's right. I want to see half-face John. That one's a little creepy, isn't it? Crap, which room was she in? Oh, I don't think we saw anything in here. This isn't where the old lady is. I was gonna say, Dingo, that'd be shocking if you use real blood. But, you know, art. Was she on floor 1? Either way, it can't be worse than the baby's eyes in Harvester. I think that's still the thing that's freaked out everybody the most. Okay, guys, you ready for some happy fun time? Wait, was it her the whole time giving me those notes? Mrs. Rosenberg? Hello? Where are you? Miss Rosenberg? Goodbye, Rose. I get the feeling that you were ready for this. Whatever it is, I hope that wherever you are, you're happy now. Yeah, I remember she didn't like the Gear Boy last time. Huh. There's a letter here with my name on it. That's weird. The envelope is empty. So that makes me think it was her the whole time leaving those things, but maybe not. High production values at Junkadia. I mean, there's probably worse looking streams when they're honestly doing everything right. Possibly. Yeah, the Gear Boy did imply she was a ghost earlier, yeah. I should do all future streams on that screen. You know what I should do is just like a huge John, me taking up like 90% of the screen, and a little postage stamp of the game right there. I'm the star, not the game. I'll let it all go to my head. It definitely added to the failures, that although it worked better when it was a legitimate fail. That's the most depressing part or funny part, is that I don't fail on purpose. Like, all of these things are legitimate, just like I suck. And these things just happen. they become a funny running meme, but I'm never doing it like just to play things up, you know? Todd's parents. She looks high as hell. Hi, Miss Morrison. Hey, Sally. Are you boys off to another adventure? Something like that. I think that's just so wonderful. Life is filled with potential adventures and beautiful mysteries that are just waiting to be explored and experienced. You're totally right about that. Yeah, just gotta seize the moment. Though sometimes it's nice to relax on the couch after a long day, you know? Ray and I were just watching some television, and then he passed right out like a little baby. Isn't he the cutest? Yeah, sure, guess so. But you guys don't have a TV. Yeah, isn't it so nice without all that noise? Yeah, well, I better be going. And I'm supposed to be the techie boy. Although, I mean, I figure out cool things. Like, for example, when you go here, and we added that new stage, which currently we're on stage 48, guys. Little things like that. Not everybody would, like, dig deep and figure out how to, like, have dynamically changing text on a screen and then make it look cool, like it's actual arcade font, things like that. I'm kind of proud of that. But it's the live things, when you're trying to do everything on the fly, that's where I make all my mistakes. They are super chill, aren't they? Oh, thanks for putting it on Discord, Dingo. I'll check it out after the stream. I check for ghosts. And I don't really want to rush the game because I also want to make sure we don't miss any cool extra tidbits. Which it seems like I've missed something big in every single chapter of the game. So you do some very cool things. Just, you also do some very unintentionally hilarious things. And that's the most important thing, is they are unintentional. That's what makes it worse. I mean, you can probably always genuinely see the embarrassment or shock in my face when they happen. Hi, Bob. Bob? Oh, the fish. Like, who's Bob? Are you ready? Ready. I've tapped into the security cameras and will be able to loop footage of an empty hallway until you two get back. Be careful. That's freaking awesome. Ooh, I like that. Half-face John is John's ghost form. I mean, and I do like to try to make the stream, you know, more entertaining, more exciting, just add lots of cool little flair, and we're always adding new stuff. But the problem is, the more stuff we add, the more things I can screw up. Ooh, what if Todd pulled a John and just looped footage in the wrong screen? Pulled a John? Nice. Then we would get caught. Got it. Nice. We should be able to go quick before she gets back. Well, that thought something creepy was happening there, but that was just us sneaking in the room. Dude, it smells like ass in here. Ass and old feet. Good lord. We better make this a short visit. I can't take that stench for too long. Check out this painting. What if Packerton really does just work on a farm? I don't know. That painting gives me a weird feeling, like a cold chill. Whoa. Yeah, I feel it too. Let's look around. Oh, this is gonna be bad. One thing I just thought of. Remember that one time we found a body in like a mattress? There was like a mattress that was up on the wall, and there was like a body just like flayed in the springs of the mattress. That was gross. I wonder if there's gonna be some dead bodies in here. It's a neat old radio, but it won't turn on. Must be broken. That was Sandy's ghost. That's right. She didn't talk to us, but we tried to talk to her. The clock hands are stuck at 3:14. If I try to move them, they just go right back. 314? Like pi? Isn't this the math teacher? It's locked, and there's some weird mechanism on the door knob. Damn, it's locked. I don't like the feeling of this house, guys. There's a big thing of diapers. Do you think Miss Packerton uses them for herself? Probably, dude.
Packerton is ancient.
Pro streamer tip: wear diapers. You need less breaks. I'm just kidding. I just have an awesome bladder. Ooh, check the stream avatar's leaderboards. There's some new items added. I'm gonna check it out when we end this game. I'm curious to see what they put on there. Anything strange in the fridge?
No, looks like normal groceries and stuff, but there's a padlock on the freezer.
Can you get it open?
Yeah, just give me a minute.
I like the music they're playing here. It's filled with rolls of bologna, along with some frozen vegetables and other various food. Nothing out of place, really. Do people put a lot of bologna in the freezer? Got it. I guess I've never bought more than like a small pack of bologna. Who needs that much bologna? Alright, let's open it up. Oh! There's a goat's head and a bunch of weird, like, demonic symbols on the roof of this freezer.
I knew it.
Like a freshly cut off goat's head. There's blood everywhere.
It is goats. I called that shit, man. Also, gross.
I feel like it can't be that simple. Let's see if we can get into those bedrooms.
Alright.
And check it out. There's also blood on the floor right here. That might have been her moving it between the freezers. I don't know. I just wish the duels leaderboard wasn't empty. Well, there's only one thing you guys can do to fix that. You guys need to duel each other more. Sounds like a totally normal freezer then. Just decapitated goat heads. When's the last time she cleaned this bathroom? That's pretty gross looking. And there's green slime coming out of that bathtub too. Ugh. There's a big old log in there. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo. Noted, Canadian freezers have goat heads.
This is a bizarre lock, dude. I'm not sure if I can pick it, but I'll keep trying.
So am I supposed to try this one? Maybe I can use the key card. No. Oh, did I miss something? Try using the gear boy on the blood. Sorry, I missed that. Oh, yeah. We're gonna see the goat? Oh. Oh. Hi, little buddy. That's awesome and disgusting. Ghost of goat. Poor goat.
What in the hell was that?
A ghost goat, apparently. That probably shouldn't be surprising to me at this point, but I definitely did not see that coming. I did not see that coming either. I mean, I made a joke that it could be a ghost goat, but I didn't actually expect it to happen. Hey, the radio's on. We could change it. There's no 314, is there? I guess let's just try each one. That's creepy. Are these all demonic sounding stations? Oh, there's a hint for this one too. Oh, the time. Well, the time was 314. This one kind of has music. Okay, let's look for a hint. Anything? Oh, 1047. There we go. Just gotta look at the goat head. Okay, 1047. Now let's try the Or should I try using this? No. It's locked and then, okay, still can't do that. Ooh, same thing. Can I change this? 1047? If I try the door now? Nope. Okay. So we could change the time to anything. That's not changing. Nothing new in the freezer. I guess we could do this again. I don't know why we need to. Is it gonna tell me the time? No, just be creepy. Oh, you missed that, Blaze. Isn't that cool? I don't think I missed any other ghost sightings. Let's see, what do you think I missed, John? The goat appearing? I'm guessing that's what you missed. Wrong. Oh wait, what did you miss? Or the number on the goat's ear? The 1047? Not telling you. Dang it. What did you miss? So, Sally said it always changes back, right? I wonder if it's some kind of combination of 1047 and 314. Is there anything in the picture we need to look out for? Oh, you can't do two at once. We are testing the limits of the stream avatars. Now see, I'll be impressed if you figure this one out. Let me try different radio stations real quick, and then check the time. So it seems like it maybe needs to be on the 1047 to even change the time at all. But I'm just going to double check that nothing else weird happens. Yeah, it definitely seems to need to be that. There's only one more option. It's also possible the change in the clock will do something in the bathroom, but I kind of doubt it. Oh, here we go. Oh, nope. Same thing. I was going to say, maybe there's something I can click on that I just have missed because it doesn't say it. Doesn't look like it. So it might be something from our past. Oh, this is from Mrs. Packerton's room, right? I don't see any numbers on it. My total winnings are a whopping plus minus 0. Oh, so you are even? Like you've won enough and lost enough? Oh, Blaze, you won. Congratulations. You gotta take her. I was gonna say, what's the rest of pi? It's 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 9, 8, I think. But we can't put those numbers in there. Oh, he won the token that you won from him. Does it tell you the who's currently on the leaderboard of the duels? I think we had 1 or 2 before. Could it be something with a 10, 4, 7? Oops, that was quick. I don't see any other numbers there. This is a tricky one. Is there a hint in this room or in this apartment, Relentless, or do I have to go out and do other stuff first? Oh, how does one do the roulette thing? I think I might have it disabled, Blaze. Or if I have it enabled, you can do it for like a very small amount of tokens. Might have it disabled though. I think I turned off most of the gambling options just because I wanted all the tokens to really be more of a representation of how long people are spending in here and like earning tokens normally rather than just like gaming the system and getting a lot of stuff. John condemns gambling. And then I go to the casino all the time. There is a hint in this room. Okay. Maybe it's another radio station number. 1025 or 1059. Let's try 25. Oh, I gotta get going. Nope. 1059. Nope. I think I have to think outside the box. Maybe something about the paintings. There's 4 goats or horses or whatever that animal is in that painting. Outside the box. Yeah, imagine if you had to count these things. 3 diapers, 2 paintings, and 4 goats. Nothing probably that cryptic. Outside the box. It is sort of cryptic. It's not in the bathroom, is it? There's just a poop in the bathroom. Oh. This is the rest of pi right here. Wait, so if this was 314 and then if I change this to 159, is it 1059? No. 314. It's not 1059 next, is it? There's a 59 in there. I'm trying to remember, actually. No, that's not right. It is in this big 159. Okay, so there's just no 0. That makes sense. It's in this big living room kitchen area. But it's cryptic, which makes me think it's not something that we're just gonna like see, like a number somewhere. But there's got to be a hint that we haven't seen. Like, we don't know all the information yet. Oh, we do have the information. Okay. Let's try 159. We just haven't decoded it yet. Although, I think if it was 159, you probably would have told me, like, oh, you're close. And the clock still looks like it says 3:14 there. Okay, here's something I can think of. It sounds like that music is being played backwards, right? What if we have to do 0314 backwards? 0, 3, 1. No, you can't go 4. Never mind. Or if we do 3 here, 1, 4, like that. Nope. I was gonna say, maybe the music's playing backwards, so we have to write pi backwards. I love my 41-hour days. I wish we had 41-hour days. Okay, I think I'm gonna need a hint. A little bit more of a hint, Relentless. Just because of time, too. Time and banging my head. It is in the kitchen area. Okay. $10.47. I think we've already used that part of the clue. Cabinets? Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. There's 20 drawers that could be opened. One of them is missing a doorknob, but that's because there's a sink there. I think that might be a little too cryptic. Let me study this goat again. One, 2, 1, 2. Dang it. That was pretty tricky. That was pretty tricky. I mean, I was curious why I had to keep clicking through his things, so now that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Huh. That unlocked the first bedroom. Let's check it out. There's someone in here. Oh! Mr. Packerton? Hello? I don't think he hears you. You're right. It looks like he's in some kind of vegetative state. Man, this is and we're definitely where that rancid smell is coming from too. Yuck. Let's get a quick look around and then get out of here. Alright, so this is probably a good stopping time. You found your fetish, huh, Blaze? I really want to know what's going on, but this is going to go down a rabbit hole that's going to go for like another 20 minutes. So, this is probably as good of a stopping place as any. Actually, right before going in there. Probably would have been a good stop. We can do a real quick one, Blaze. We'll do a real quick one. And, oh, I wanted to check out, before I get off the stream, I wanted to see that artwork that, Dingo posted. Well, that's cool. Sasha. That chainsaw? Very nice. Really cool, Dingo. I don't know if you're still here, but that's a neat drawing. Let's see. But yeah, that puzzle was annoying because I didn't think it could be an audio cue of all things. Honestly, it's kind of clever, but based on how all the other puzzles went, it was very cryptic. You are here. Okay, very cool artwork, dude. I really like that. Thank you for sharing it. Okay, you just posted it in... Or you're about to post it in here. So, what is that word? Come on. Okay, so the word is spelled this. Yeah, it was more of a classic annoying adventure game puzzle. More so than the rest. Yeah, I agree. I agree. John California American pronounces this as Ridimwin. 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 How is English British going to pronounce this? You know, I feel like the last 2 or 3 have been very... Like, I should have just went with my gut on how I would say it, and it would have been correct, or close to it. I say, my guess would be rhythm win, but where rhythm is pronounced with a D instead of a TH. Oh, that's an interesting idea. I'm going to say Ridewin. Ridewin. Instead of ri, I think it's a rye. Ridewin. Let's see if I got this anywhere near what it actually is.
Ridimwin.
Okay, so it kind of is just my original guess with a in the beginning. Just a nice... So my first guess was Ridimwin. Ridimwin.
Ridimwin.
There's more enunciation. Ridimwin. Ridimwin. Yeah, Rhythmwin is closer. See, I should have gone with my gut for this one too. I would have almost called that a success. I just didn't do the guttural. And it's more like Mawin than win. Wait, let me hear that again.
Ridimwin.
There is a mwin. Instead of win, it's like a mwin. Yeah. Blaze won the duel against Dingo. No. See, the thing I like about having duels instead of the gambling is it still keeps the tokens in the channel. Like, tokens aren't just coming out of thin air, you know? It's still ones that you guys are actively winning. All right. I also won the duel against John. That's right. I did duel you way back when, Blaze, huh? I forgot about that. Oh, now you want a duel, Nate. Bring it on. All right. So before we raid somebody and throw some love somewhere else, a few shout outs. Anonymous, thank you so much. Twice. Was it the same Anonymous? Was it 2 Anonymouses? I don't know, but 2 gift subs from Anonymous, dude. Thank you so much, whoever you are. Spider Monkey, subscribed for 10 months. Thank you so much, Spider. And MVP, 12 months. We have our first entire year sub, I believe. Thank you so much, Therapy, for the tier 2 sub. That is awesome. And then Grebard, thank you so much for the raid. It was great to have you and all of your folks here. And we also got a new follower this stream, Roman Nuero. If I'm butchering that, I apologize, but thank you so much for the follow, dude. I will spam until you accept. Yeah, poor. I did put a timer on the duel just so people weren't spamming it like crazy. But yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Honestly, guys, thank you so much again for being here. You guys are fantastic. I had a good time. And unfortunately, I can't stream late tonight, but we will definitely do our normal stream on Saturday. And we'll see. Maybe we can throw another one in there with Andy sometime. That'd be fun. Oh yeah, I was going to check the leaderboards too. I forgot all about that. So let me go to Twitch. And I have to bring up my channel. I can't see it on my dashboard. And for anyone curious, you saw it on the other screen, but 49 sub points. That's real close to our highest level of sub points. At one point, we had like 53, 54, which we just needed 50 to unlock that new emote, which is awesome. Okay, let me bring up my channel. Oh, the duel is broken? So is the duel not updating correctly? Is that what you mean by it's broken? Okay, so I'm looking at it right now. If I click the drop down under avatar leaderboard, oh, there's all kinds of options. Cool. So there's the token leaderboard, the jumps and catches, the duels one. Oh yeah, it's only showing me. I wonder if it updates after the stream. I'm not sure. Duel earnings, roulette earnings, slot earnings, and hugs given. I know there have been hugs given. There's definitely been more hugs, right? Let's see. Also, I had one with username guy from Therapy's community, which didn't count. Oh, that's right. The one where I took all of his tokens. I forgot about that. He had like 20 or 30 or something. You took a decent amount of tokens from poor username. Sweet. All right, guys. Well, thank you again so much. I'll check into those leaderboard things. Maybe it'll update. Maybe it takes like an hour or two after the stream. I'll have to keep track of that. If not, I have a few things I need to bug him about because there's been a few problems we've had. Oh, thank you, Blaze. Let's see if that adds to the list. Hugs given. It's definitely not changing in real time, that's for sure. Blaze is just going to go on a hug frenzy. Okay, who's online, guys? Let's see, I have to expand it. I have a few people in here that I could not see because I had to expand it. Now this is somebody we have not rated in a long time. Her name is Sandy Gunner, unless you guys have a suggestion for a stream. And she's currently playing Grand Theft Auto 5, which I love GTA 5. I played that back when it first came out in 2013. And I beat the single player. I never played any multiplayer, but I loved the single player. And I've heard there's like a VR mod for that now. So I kind of want to try that. Yeah, Sandy's cool, people. I like Sandy. So everybody, show Sandy some love. Say hi to her. It's been a while since I've seen her streaming. I don't usually get to catch her stream just based on the times and stuff. Therapy, I'm back just in time to say goodbye. Goodbye, Therapy. You missed your shout out, but thank you again so much for the sub. 12 months. Oh my lord, that is awesome. So until next time, guys, I'll see you all on Saturday. Have a fantastic couple of days. Have a good Friday. And yeah, I'll see you on the Saturday. Later, guys. Bye.